Hello, welcome to Mattisgrandtour. Today we're here in Norwich, as you can see. Now Norwich is the capital of Norfolk, and not just that, it also has a famous football team called Norwich FC who have just recently been promoted to the Premier League, and hopefully will be battling my side Chelsea in the next couple of weeks. So why am I here today? Well, not only am I here to be in what I always say is my favourite city, but I'm also here to see Dippy the Dinosaur, and he's doing trips all the way around the country, and I believe he's in Birmingham next, but I'm here to see him myself, and I believe he's at the Norwich Cathedral, Norwich City Cathedral, which I believe is that one over there. The one thing I also want to say is that Norfolk has got a brilliant history, and not just that, it also has a vast amount of churches. Not only does Norfolk have a big cathedral, but it has so many churches, and the reason being behind it was because they had a lot of wool and things like that, and they've sold fish from their coasts, and pretty much that's how come they have so many churches. Norfolk is quite a rich county. So let's go off and explore Norfolk today.
A few moments later.
So we were going to try and get into the Norwich Castle today, however it is going to spot with rain just now, and unfortunately they're doing a huge restoration project, and it's been going across all professional platforms at the moment, but the Norwich Castle is years old. I'm talking 1086 it was constructed. But unfortunately we can't get in, I'm afraid, because at the moment they are constructing some work on it. Apparently it's millions of pounds they're looking to put in to try and restore it. So yeah, unfortunately we aren't allowed to go in. So I thought maybe I'll end this vlog, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed a little bit of an experience here in Norwich.
Day 2.
What's going on, everybody? We are back, and yeah, since we didn't really finish well at Norwich, I thought maybe we'd go around the lovely town of Holt, which is where I'm staying, and we're going to have a look to see what it's like here, so, and let everybody see that I'm a complete weirdo. The only thing I'm looking to get today is I want to get a cap. A lot of people always see me with caps. I always have, like, I've had Orlando, I've had Hollister, hence the white cap. But I'm also looking for something that promotes the county of Norfolk, and I think Norfolk is a beautiful county, and it's something I would love to have as part of my attire while I'm doing these vlogs for you guys. So let's have a look to see if we can get a nice Norfolk cap.
A few inches later.
Just over there is Adnams Beer, and can I say that they don't only just do beer, they do spirits, they do all sorts, they do wines. And I have to say, for the people at Adnams here at Holt in Norfolk, their beer is amazing. So I would suggest that anybody who is a fan of their wines or spirits, please visit Adnams. You can even find them at your local co-op. I know I can over in Shropshire, but please feel free to go and try one of their Adnams beers. It is incredible. So let's go up the high street and let's see whether or not we can find something like a hat or a cap or anything that would say the word Norfolk on it. Let's So we're up the main high street, or the main shop high street anyway, for Holt. You see Barkers and Lana's, which is actually part of Holt, local newsagents, and a big national retail shop known as Jules. There's quite a huge variety of shops here. You also have the tourist board, which is somewhere down there.
12 seconds later.
One thing that I wanted to talk about is that Budgeons a couple of years ago had a massive fire, and unfortunately the original structure of Budgeons is unfortunately no longer standing, but they are working to build on it, and they have this temporary little store here, and I have to say it must have been pretty hard really for the local people here to go without a shop, especially one as big as Budgeons. So, and I'll try and put a photograph of the horrible fire that was here, but it's good to see that the business has come back up, and obviously they're now come back and everybody can not go without their shop.
Behind you just left him. Where's he going? Where's he gone?
Nice to see a bit of normality coming back into our lives, with people having a nice bit of morning lunch, or at least it is breakfast at least. Perhaps it's brunch, that's probably what it is. But it's nice to see a bit of normality coming back into play, especially with COVID-19 and everything else, which has kind of polluted our lives really for the last 2 years, which is such a pity really, that we've kind of lost at least 2 years of our lives. We're having to walk around like we're masked bandits.
A few moments later.
I don't know whether or not you heard that, but the one thing about Norfolk is that it's very, very active when it comes to aircraft. Don't forget RAF Marham, where I am, is literally up the road, and they also fly from literally around the coast and do drills. But it's incredible actually the amount of plane activity we have here. I'm going to see whether or not Mountain Warehouse do anything, and I'm going to try a few local businesses as well. So I want a hat. So I've literally just gone in for a lottery ticket, as you do, at the lovely Holt folks. The lovely gentleman has actually said, who I actually got a sub off, so cheers mate. So what I'm actually going to look for, he actually said there's actually a camping shop here, and they do sell Norfolk lettering caps. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Well, that was annoying. I just literally went in the shop. They had no caps whatsoever, but they did have a range of guns, which is a bit worrying.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Well, unfortunately, my journey has come to an end. We didn't actually find, well, I didn't actually find any shops that sold caps with Norfolk bar that one. So I have a sneaky suspicion I might have to go back. On the plus side though, I found what is a 18th century chapel. But now of course they've decked it out into beautiful little penthouse cottages. But I'm pleased to say that the gardens around the other side, you can actually walk around inside the gardens of the old Methodist chapel. So I think we're going to conclude it for today, and then hopefully I can come back and wear the cap sometime. Sorry that obviously I didn't actually strike lucky again with a cap, But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed wandering around Norwich and obviously seeing Dippy the Dinosaur. If you did, give a like. Also follow me as well on the Instagram and everything else I'll put on the side here. And until next time, I'm Matty, of course. This is Mattisgrandtour. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.